Hello everyone and welcome back to the match here on WWE 2K22. Today we have a suggestion by Patrick Jackson, and that will be Jushin Thunder Liger going up against the great Muta. And here we go, the ref rings the bell, we are underway. Two legendary Japanese wrestlers compete against each other. I've never really seen much of the Great Muta. I need to watch some of his more classic matches. I've seen a lot of him, like, up-to-date wise, where he's obviously older and having to do whatever he can. But for me, I just want to see some of his more retro stuff when he was at his best. I mean, people talk about the match between him and Sting. I've never actually seen it, so yeah, that's the sort of thing I'd like to have a look into at some point. I mean, that's me though. I mean, I suppose all this stuff's on the network, is it? If you've got the WWE network, let me know in the comment section down below. Is Great Muta's matches on there? I'm assuming they probably are. If they were early WCW and they own the rights for all that footage now, I'm assuming that it is on there, like the old Starcades and stuff like that, and the early days of WCW television. I mean, I'm just guessing here, but it just makes sense. But I know what WWE's like. Muta now stamping on the grounded Liger, who's out on the outside. We've seen Liger already a couple of times this week. He's having a fun old time, old Liger now. Getting lots of exposure. And we do still need to think about doing our Cruiserweight tournament. The problem is there's so many amazing Cruiserweights. I want to make it a really good tournament, but at the same time, I don't want to go over the top, which I have been very much known to do. So I'm not quite sure the best way of doing it as of yet. Whether we just try and pick, I don't know, like 16 of the best of all time, or whether we do a massive Cruiserweight tournament, I don't really know yet. And it's who do we even involve in that? I mean, do we involve the likes of, I suppose, Eddie? You could use the classic Eddie Guerrero as part of that. You could use Benoit as the Pegasus Kid. You could even use Young Jericho as well, was doing that sort of style of wrestling. And I mean, even Kenny Omega was Junior Heavyweight Champion over in New Japan before moving up to the main part of the show. And of course, even the likes of Ricochet and Will Ospreay and people like they all fit in to that Cruiserweight division. So it is tricky to try and figure out the best way of doing it. But I'm sure over on Discord we can get together and sort of figure it out, I think. Muta now, nice running knee strike right in the face of Liger. And then in with a beautiful Hurricanrana as well. And now Muta is stalking the grounded Liger. But Liger catches him with the knee in the face. Now Liger taking Muta up as he thinking Liger bomb. He is the running sit-out powerbomb. But I think Muta's too... No, he's not too close to the ropes. But he does kick out. Good strike by Liger. Elbow in the face by Muta again. Looking for that running knee strike. He did miss. Nice Hurricanrana takedown. As Muta now just wrenching back at the arm of Liger. But Liger breaks free. There's the knees in the head. And now Liger taking Muta up. In with a, wow, Steiner screwdriver. Or the drill claw as it's called now by obviously Brian Cage. And there's a diving headbutt by Liger as well. And Liger's in firm control of this one. I mean, where does Liger sit currently in the rankings? Jushin Liger currently sits on +3. -1 for this year though. And the great Muta currently sits on 0. He was -3 last year, the Great Muta, and he's got +3 this year. But he's only had 4 matches overall, so he's done okay. I think he had a fantastic match, didn't he, at our Wrestle Kingdom specials at the beginning of the year, which really built him up. As Liger now stalking Muta and once again taking him up as he looking for another running sit-out Liger bomb. Where's the pin? 2 and 3, and this time Jushin Liger does pick up the win. Great Muta suffers his first loss of 2022, puts him back down to -1, and Jushin Liger, with that win, moves up onto +4 in the rankings. That continues to move him further and further up, now puts him equal with Misawa. And that was an awesome match. And the handshake being offered here by Muta and accepted by Liger. So much respect for these two. Both incredible Japanese talents. And both incredible talents in general, to be honest. Two people I want to see a lot more of in this universe mode. And I think we will do. So thank you very much once again to Patrick Jackson. It was Jackson, wasn't it? Yeah, Patrick Jackson for the suggestion. And of course, any more suggestions, the best over on the Discord. But you can drop them in the comment section down below. But yeah, the Discord one's a lot easier for me to get to, so you probably got more chance of getting them on the telly. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, hit the like, subscribe, other good stuff, and I will see you again very soon for our next match. Good night.